Hey everyone, today we are going to talk about something that's all around us but might sound a little complicated at first, which is graph. But do not worry, by the end of this video, you will understand them completely. We will break it down with simple examples that anyone can relate to. Graphs are used in everything from Google Maps to social networks like Facebook. They help us understand connections between things like places, people, or even ideas. What is a graph? So, what exactly is a graph? Simply put, a graph is a way to show how things are connected. Imagine it like this: you and all your friends are dots, and your friendships are the line that connect those dots. In a graph, these dots are called nodes or vertices, and the lines between them are called edges. Let's think about this in terms of social media. Imagine you are a node and your friends are also nodes. Each friend connection you have is an edge. This whole network of friends is a graph. If you and your friend are connected on Facebook, that's a two-way relationship. You both are friends, so there is an edge going both ways between you two. In graph terms, this is called undirected graph, meaning connection works in both directions. But on platforms like Instagram, you can follow someone without them following you back. Here, the connection goes one way, and this is called directed graph. Think of it like an arrow pointing from you to them, showing that the connection is one sided. Graphs aren't just for social networks, we use them in real life too. Let's take Google Maps as an example. Every place you want to go, like coffee shop or your friend's house, is a node. The roads between these places are the edges. Google uses graph to figure out the best route from one node to another. It's like connecting dots between locations. Think of bus stops, airports, or train stations. Each one is a node, and the routes between them are the edges. If a bus travels between two stops, that's an edge connecting them. But it doesn't stop there. Graphs are also used in recommendation systems. Ever wonder how Netflix knows what show you might like? Well, they create a graph where each user and each movie or show is a node. The edges connect users to the shows they have watched. If many people who watched show A also watched show B, Netflix might recommend show B to you. It's all based on connections. To recap, a graph is a way to show how things are connected, whether it's people on social media, places on maps, or even users and content on platforms like Netflix. The nodes are the things, and the edges are the connections between them. And we can have directed or undirected graph depending on whether the connections go one way or both ways. Graphs might seem like a complicated concept at first, but once you realize how often we use them in our daily lives, it becomes a lot easier to understand. They are powerful tool that makes many of our modern technologies possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about cool computer science concepts, do not forget to hit like button and subscribe.